Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. Oh, we shout out to King David. It's looking like Microsoft has officially came out there and they've deemed that Call of Duty is going in Game Pass day and date. That's a big move. It's a big move for a lot of people. I feel like Call of Duty is definitely one of the foundations of the industry. It's definitely one of the most popular games in the industry. And if there's anything that will prove whether or not the model of Game Pass is going to work, it's going to be Call of Duty. What's going on, you guys? Gaming out here coming at you another video. Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty going in Game Pass. Back when they originally bought ABK, that was one of the first questions people had to ask is, are they buying this for Call of Duty? Would they put Call of Duty in Game Pass? Would that destroy the industry because it's one of the foundations of the industry? And what would the repercussions to putting something like a Call of Duty in Game Pass? So, there's a lot of aspects to this I don't think a lot of people are taking into account for. When it comes to Call of Duty, I do feel like Call of Duty sells ridiculous amount. Like it's not even you can't even put into words how much Call of Duty comes out the last month of the year and outsells everything most years in a month. So there would be a hot game comes out at the beginning of the year. Call of Duty outsells it in 3 weeks. That is insane. And it's been one of the key factors to this ABK deal with Microsoft on whether or not that is going to do enough to push people to the Xbox platform, to Game Pass. Obviously, there's things that's changed when it comes to the platform since the ABK deal has been bought. Microsoft is entertaining the idea of bringing more and more games over to PlayStation. But with Call of Duty in place, I do think that's going to sell consoles because the marketing itself is stronger than most games. There's only a couple games in the industry that I would consider above Call of Duty or on equal grounds, like Fortnite. Cognito likes to call it the Sinister Six. Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, GTA, Call of Duty, and I don't. Call of Duty 6. Those are the Sinister Six. Cognito likes to saying these games are so popular, they take the bulk of the gaming sphere. The bulk of the players are playing these 6 games. And Call of Duty is one of these 6 games. Actually, you want to get technical, Roblox, I don't know if that's on PlayStation yet. Put in the comment section below to correct me. Roblox was on Xbox exclusively for like a year and a half to 2, it feels like. Microsoft owns Minecraft. That's another Sinister Six. And they own Call of Duty now. So they have some of the most iconic names in the industry. And they're putting this colossal giant, this industry massive giant known as Call of Duty in Game Pass. It's going to be their day and date. Black Ops 6. I actually like that they got Black Ops. I myself isn't the biggest Call of Duty fan. Most of the time, I don't play Call of Duty unless it's got the word Black Ops with it. Because I'm a huge fan of the zombie modes that's in the Call of Duty games. And Black Ops, for the most part, to me, they make the best one. And I like that Treyarch is going to be the testing dummy for Call of Duty in Game Pass. When I go and I look at, the conversations on Twitter and the people talking about whether or not Call of Duty going into Game Pass is going to, destroy the sales in terms of Call of Duty. Look, we're not going to act like it's... Call of Duty going in Game Pass will hurt the sales on Xbox. Now, it will be on PC, but as we've seen through Game and Game, time and time again, when it comes to the Steam community, when it comes to the PC gamers, where the bulk of them are, they will buy that game on Steam. So as long as that game's on Steam, they will buy that before they download it in a subscription service. Now, are there going to be people that would have bought it on PC, they're going to get the Game Pass version on PC. Yes, especially if they have PC Game Pass. But a huge bulk of the community on PC, they want their games on Steam. So I don't think it's going to really hurt their bottom line on PC too much. Obviously, on PlayStation, there's no Game Pass over there. They're paying full price. And the fact that they're able to get 2024's Call of Duty Black Ops 6, imagine walking into a Walmart or a Target or wherever you're going to buy these consoles, and you could leave for a $300 Xbox Series S with Call of Duty bundled in it. Now, obviously, we're going to have to see exactly how Microsoft chooses to promote Call of Duty. I personally would like them to promote it heavy with the Xbox brand, because to me, the best way to get more sales and more subscriptions on your Xbox on the Xbox ecosystem is through the console, and that's just always been my personal opinion on the matter. You know, I think if you sell more of the consoles, there's going to be more people to subscribe to Game Pass. Now, they're still going to buy it on PlayStation. That's where the bulk of the sales are going to be anyway, because that's the market leader. So to me, you know, even if you promote this thing as mainly, not necessarily only on Xbox, you guys know how marketing is for a lot of these things. People only see the logo at the end of the trailer. They don't necessarily see anything besides that. Even know that these gamers are going to look at that and they're not going to think it's an exclusive. The fact that they'll see that Xbox logo at the end will make it really resonate with the Xbox brand, especially if you start bundling with every Xbox Series S and X. Maybe not the game itself, maybe 3 months of Game Pass, maybe a month of Game Pass. I don't know how many you would put in there. I think Call of Duty and Activision Blizzard King was so expensive that you can make an argument that it's bad for Xbox because of laying off people, because they're not making quotas, they're not making sales, and that this might make that worse. But to me, when you look at Black Ops 6 coming out, Microsoft spent so much money, I don't blame them for at least trying 1 year. Now, if they don't meet their quotas, or hopefully they'll exceed them, but if they don't meet their quotas, maybe we need to have a conversation after this 6 months or this game. And, you know, really put in if they want to do it again next year. There's a chance they won't do it again next year, but I do personally feel, and this is just me, that Call of Duty and Xbox, especially Xbox and Microsoft, it is okay to test it 1 year. Hell, it's okay to test it 2 years. See how many Game Pass subscribers they have by the end of the year. They got 30. Once that they went up to like 45 million. And people say Addict 15 million is unrealistic. If there's a game to do it, it's Call of Duty. Like I said, Call of Duty is one of the Sinister Six. It's one of the foundations of the industry. If there is a game that's going to keep people on the subscription service, it's going to be Call of Duty. Anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think Call of Duty is one of those games that can actually bring subscriptions to Game Pass? Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely hit that like button. It's always appreciated. You can always sub to the channel for weekly content. We always appreciate that. And if you want to follow me more, you can follow me over at Twitter at Lord Addict IOP, or X, whatever you guys want to call it. And I got a streaming channel known as Addict Arena. All that's in the description below. Appreciate all the support we got. Until next time, this is Gaming Addict. I'm out of here. Peace.